Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye.
I have a vision. It's the end of 2024. There's been a political shift, which is coming. I'm certain of that. And the person that's going to be in leadership knows you can't do this all by yourself. You're going to need highly skilled and effective help. People that have actually put the time into growing, developing their skill sets, getting better so that they're ready when opportunity comes. There are doors that are going to open at the end of 2024 and into the beginning of 2025. And a lot of people are going to think, I just need money and those doors are going to open for me. They're not. Because the people that have put the time and effort into it, who have taken the next 18 months and they've grown, those people are going to eat your lunch. If you haven't put the work in because they're ready to go, they're on a higher level than you, and they've put the work in. Subconsciously, we understand if you've put the work in or not. Your subconscious is 5% of what you do. It's hardwired into you. Your subconscious is going to know if you've put the time and effort into reading the books, into doing the work, into doing the process to become the person inside that is ready to handle and steward a lot of money or not. This is why lottery winners go broke, is because their subconscious knows, hey, we haven't put any work in to be a millionaire. So we need to revert down to the level that we know we've earned and deserved. There is a deserve level. That's why people sabotage themselves when they get successful, because subconsciously they do not believe that they have earned it. That's why people sabotage themselves on diets or different things. It's like they can't stick to something because they don't feel like they deserve to look or feel a certain way. So the wealth transfer is coming. Your response in the next 18 months is going to dictate the position you're going to be in when the wealth transfer comes in full swing, what doors are going to be available to you, what opportunities you're going to be able to take and run with, because there are lots of people in the wealth transfer community who are going to end up broke because they think all I need is a financial advisor. All I need is nobody ever got rich because of their financial advisor alone. You can have the best financial advisor in the world, but if you're not at a certain level, it doesn't do you any good because you don't have the competence to be able to function at the level that this person needs you to be at in order for them to be effective in your life. It's like people don't want to participate in their own success, and it's like, you have to. It's like somebody thinking, okay, so there's two people. There's one guy competing to be the number one overall draft pick in the NFL. And he's competing with another guy, but one guy puts the work in. He goes and plays, football from the age of like 6 all the way to in his his 20s. He's gone to university. He's gone to college. He's put the work in. He's been working out, 5 days a week for several years. And you got some guy that sits at home. Then he maybe plays pickup football every once in a while, but he doesn't work out. He's not diligent. He doesn't do anything. Like, who do you think's going to be more successful? So I have a group of like-minded people who understand the value in putting in the work, who understand the value of community. Like, picture this. It's the end of 2024, you're into 2025, and you need a realtor in Ohio. You can pick Jimmy's friend who's been a mediocre realtor for 17 years, or people in my group will ask, and they will receive recommendations of the 5 best realtors in Ohio, because my group accepts excellence as the standard and nothing below that. Understand, it's going to be very important after the wealth transfer transpires. It's important in this process, but after it transpires, You're going to need a group of people who understand what you've been through, the process you've had to go through, who understand and speak the same language that you speak. They're going to need to understand this. You're going to need to understand them, because you're going to come to them with problems of, hey, I made $20 million in my business last month, but I only made $4 million this month. Has anyone else gone through this? And how do I overcome this? What do I need to do? There's going to be people in this group that understand that have the blueprint going forward. There are lots of people that are not going to understand what you went through, what you had to do, the growth you had to be, and it's going to be very lonely. You're going to need friends who get it, who understand, who are not going to judge you, and are actually going to be happy for your ongoing continued success. I am absolutely determined to have the best group on the face of the planet. This is not some hobby. This is not some part-time thing for me. This is the mandate that God has given me because of several prophetic words he gave me tying to the wealth transfer and portions of this that I am supposed to lead. Look in my eyes and you're going to know if I believe it or not. You're going to know if I'm doing the work or not. You're going to see how determined I am that I went on my birthday and I wrote out a 12-hour plan every day down to how much time I get to pee and how much time I get to take my cat outside. I have detailed every single available minute of 720 minutes in a day so that I know what I have to do. And that's not even including doing calls at the end of that day on a Thursday or a Monday. I am determined to be ready. I am determined to help other people to be ready, to walk in their greatness, and nothing short of that is acceptable. God has put potential in you, and it's your job to put the process in place to bring that potential out. It doesn't just happen automatically. You don't get in shape sitting on your couch. You have to go put in the work, put in the reps, and be consistent. And most people are not at that level. I'm going to assemble a group. It's going to be limited spots. This is not going to be open-ended. And once it's full, it's full. And the only way you get in it is if somebody drops out of it. I'm not going to tell you how many spots are in this until the beginning of June, because I'm giving people a chance that are in my group to understand the urgency and the limitation in the spots available so that they essentially get first crack at it. But if you want in this, and you want in on this group, and you understand who I am and what I carry, you need to email me at the email address below, and you need to tell me why you want to be part of my group. At the end of this month, and for June, there's going to be a limited number of spots that will be open, and they are going to go quickly. I know who I am, I know what I'm called to, and I'm focused at a level that I've never been focused previous in my life. I'm just on a different level. And I am absolutely determined to be ready when opportunity knocks. What are you being influenced by? What are the books that you've read? What are the thoughts that you're thinking? I'm looking to assemble the greatest group for both the next 18 months and beyond that, for wealth transfer people who want to be highly effective in the positions that God is releasing them to. If this resonates, you need to email me and you need to do it quickly. I don't know how long this group is going to take to sell out, but there's an urgency because people, when you have shared experience and you've gone through the same growing process, there's just this bond that is created that is not created outside of anything short of joint experience. So it's not going to take 18 months for this group to sell out. It's going to be far quicker than that. You need to make a decision. You need to act today. And there's 2 levels that are available as I'm recording this video, and the price may have changed. Actually, I'm not even going to tell you what the price is. You have to email me because I want to make sure that people are hungry and they're determined and it just really resonates. And if If somebody's not going to take the effort to send an email, they don't want it that bad. I want the people that want it. And at the very least, you should be emailing me, but you should also be subscribing to my channel and making sure you get notifications of when I post. Because there's lots of more videos like this that are coming. You're going to be focused and you're going to make it. But you need to make that decision and you need to make it today.